All right, is it recording?
Lined up on the grid as they wait for the lights to go out. The revs are building. Let's go racing!
Hello and benvenuto. Welcome to Wheel to Wheel Racing. This is the penultimate round of Season 9. Tonight we are racing around Autodrome Lago Maggiore, which is an Italian Grand Prix because 2 Italian Grand Prix aren't enough. And this is split 4. And I hope you guys enjoy the racing tonight. I'm your commentator, Fixer Chris. Joining me in the commentary box is Viper's Fang.
Hey, good afternoon everybody and welcome to Wheel to Wheel. It's getting to the end of the season, points are getting close, things are getting serious folks. Time for the rubber to hit the road. 12 hours away, jumped in the transporters, drove over, nice leisurely drive, everybody's here for our last round in Europe.
Yes, exactly. Last few rounds, everyone's turning it up, and doing the visuals tonight is Ando.
Buonasera, boys.
Brush up the Italian.
That's the only word I know.
Relax. No need to flex on us.
Ooh,
Alright.
fancy.
Ooh, fancy words. Alright, so this is split 4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fancy
you're
words.
saying? So, it's being split 4, who's the drivers to watch tonight? What do you reckon, Viper?
Well, this is where I normally live. This is my split, where I normally live. I raced in split 3 tonight just so that I could do comms. But there's a couple of guys in here that we need to have a little bit of a chat about. So, Seeker's 888, new to the league, but in practice this week, I've been in a couple of lobbies with him and he is fast. So he's going to make his way up through the divisions pretty quickly, I think. And Brutal 1982 has been showing some good pace as well. CS Packer, unfortunately, also been fast.
That's your rival, isn't it?
yeah. Me and CS Packer and Renegade are all within a couple of hundred points of each other for the top of Div 4. So I wish him well, but I don't kind of wish him well, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, we know exactly what you mean. Alright.
Keep going a Rusty's kind of way.
That's exactly right. Yeah, that's it.
Alright, everyone is in, and the advice. This is from a perspective of previous lobbies. We had some glitches, a lot of glitches in the 530 lobbies, so hopefully it doesn't continue to this lobby.
Things look pretty stable, touch wood.
Yeah, and hope I didn't just jinx that.
Yeah. We don't have Touchy here to put the commentator's curse on anyone or anything tonight.
Well,
so.
from what I've been hearing, Adam V10 is the contender for the strongest commentator's curse.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Crikey.
I
If it
am.
can beat Touchy, that's doing well.
I am the driver that shall not be named. Let's.
Well, the drivers are exiting the pits. Well, almost all of them. Some of them are still inside. Well, we'll just wait for the leaderboard to settle in because Gran Turismo stuff. But what I can see leading the train right now is Tooligan, driving for Rusties, and following him is Heavy Haulers driving for V Corsa.
Yeah, we've got.
Yeah, the leaderboard should be settling in soon.
So CS Packer.
And Hammy, I
Looks
think.
like my leaderboards.
Yeah, so Hammy's following Heavy Haulers, driving for Flat Out Racing, followed by your man here, Seika's 888.
Yeah, then we've got Urgent PD 1966 for V Corsa.
That's 13R.
No, 13R, sorry. And then Humane once.
A privateer entry, and following Humane is Viking Racer, driving for Dam Racing, and followed by Brutal 1982, a privateer entry, who's just let Renegade pass, who's also driving for Dam Racing.
Then we've got CS Packer in the Fruit Loops for Serial Killers.
Love that.
And then, yeah, that's one of my favourites.
Pretty cool.
Don't tell Packer, but.
No.
And KPL Heartstopper.
And following him is Ors Topinter driving for Scuderia Quadrifoglio, a team that I am a part of. And rounding up the field is Warsaw 71 driving for Flat Out Racing. And I have to say, all of these designs look incredible. I wonder if they could be transferred to Gran Turismo 7.
Well,
Well-
I might just have something for you there later on during the race break, mate.
Well, that's some good news, ladies and gentlemen. Ando's got us covered. So, meanwhile, let's jump on board with Seikers because he's your man fighter. Let's see how he tackles Lago Maggiore. So, coming out of turn 2, opening up for the left-hander. Wow, you really do have to open up the corner because the next one is a right-hander, a sweeping one as well. You can go really wide here at the exit. It just looks ridiculous, doesn't it?
No track limit penalty there.
Yep, the usual. Coming
Yeah,
to the right-hander here. This corner makes the car prone to understeer, really prone to understeer. And then coming up towards the S's. And here's something interesting. If
Pretty
you're
good corner, this one.
Yeah, if you're in a slipstream of the car in front, you'll still be gaining even though you're turning. So that's powerful.
Yes, it's a straight that's not really straight.
Yeah, and so coming down to an actual straight, which I shall dub the DRS zone, because the slipstream effect along this back straight is really, really powerful.
Yeah, you have to watch your braking points if you're in the slipstream and those guys, because you can
Yeah.
really easily tag
them-
someone if you're not careful.
Yep, keeping the momentum up through the big banky boy.
It's
And
not
then
like
flat out.
overtaking's going to be easy though, is it? Like I found
No,
that the
it's
slipstream
not.
was strong enough to easily keep you in touch, but it didn't make passing that easy at that corner, did it? You still had to get a
No,
good
it's
run.
not. Yeah.
Yeah, I found that you really have to watch your exit there. So you can get a cut back through there pretty easily if you let the guy go up the inside hard on the brakes, brake early, and you can get him on the cutback. But you just have to watch where you exit because you can both exit at the same place and it can be a bit tricky.
So lap times are coming in. Tulligan sets the benchmark with 2:03.8. And Seikers just topped that with a 2:03.2. Anyone can be close to the vicinity of Seikers. Renegade
Yeah.
2:07.3, virtually a 2:07.4.
CS Packer
CS
with a
Packer.
203, 203.9.
Heartstopper with a 2:04.3. And we're still waiting on the last two to finish their first hot lap. Tomato with a 2:05.5. And Soul Slayers with a 2:03.7. I think he did a
Nice.
purple sector 3. I think.
Seekers
no,
is in
I'm
traffic
wrong.
now too, so I don't know if Seekers is going to improve.
No.
Yeah, he's going to have to
No,
clear.
he's given
No,
up.
he's
Given up.
he might get one more lap actually. I got you can just sneak 3 laps in here
Three?
if you
Okay.
if you're fast enough around that first lap. I know I got 3 laps in my quali, which was
Wow.
lucky because the first 2 were trash.
Was there anyone who did a 3 laps of quali in split 1 and out? I don't recall that.
No, I don't. I don't either.
I think everyone did a 2 laps, so that's amazing fun.
The host might have set the quality time a bit more or something. I don't know.
I don't know, but yeah. No, it might have been outlap and then 2 quali laps. So yeah, I might have misspoke there, but could have sworn I did 3. I'll have to watch the replay and check that out. But yeah, first laps were not great.
Oh, Soul Slayers was slapped with a track limit penalty, so there'll be no improvement from Soul 71.
Tooligan comes over the line. See if he can improve.
And
Yes, he
yes,
does.
He did improve.
Go Rusty.
There you
go.
Nicely.
2:03.4. Heavy Haulers improved with a 2:03.9. Are there any more improvements to be registered? I'm not seeing any of them so far. Oh, Brutal! Just snapped pole with a
wow,
2:02.8.
I told you he's been quick.
Yeah.
Him and Seekers have been
Wow.
really quick in practice.
Heartstopper improved with a 2:04.1. CS Packer improved with a 203.6. Any more improvements to register?
Sorry
False
to
Tormentor.
the Victoria Car there. We didn't show him at all during that quali. But
Yeah.
outstanding job.
So there you go. That's the grid setup. Yeah, Bruno was 4/10 quicker than Sakers, so that's a statement there.
Yeah, now we just have to
cracking
watch. Brutal can make that. He's got a couple of errors in him, so we just have to keep an eye on it and just make. If he can stay clean, he'll get out in front and he'll run away. So.
Well, for the best view in the house, let's jump on board with your rival here. CS Packer in 4th place. Revs are rising, and I don't know if the lights are on. Lights are off, and we are racing. So
looks
pretty
like
even start.
Tooligan up the inside is going to follow Brutal through.
CS Packer tries to swing it around the outside of Tooligan.
Turns into the inside, and then the outside again. Keep the wheels off the grass. It's really easy to spin there.
Everyone's still aiming well. CS Packer has the inside line for this right-hander, and I think he's done it. Oh no, he hasn't. He's still behind Tooligan.
So yeah,
and
Packer
Bruno already trying to break the slipstream.
and Brutal and Seekers out there. Tooligan just got to back that Fruit Loops car up, Toolie. Back it up hard, mate.
That's just how Tooligan gets your memo there, Viper.
yeah. Then we've got the two flat-out racing cars, line astern there behind CS Packer.
Oh,
So that's
and Hammy
Sols
had a
and
run
Hammy.
on Sols. Here's when the DRS is being activated. No need to wait for lap 2. The DRS is already on.
Those first three guys have got us, second and,
Heavy
half gap.
Haulers trying to look up on the inside of Hammy. Oh, a narrow entry there from Heavy Haulers, but he's done it. He's got 6th place now. Oh, but they're still virtually side by side, Heavy Haulers and Hammy. And they slot back to single file. The hot stoppers showed the nose to Humane. Well, as the race settles in, everyone's reverting back to single file. I'm not sure what happened to Urgent PD. He's 5.7 seconds behind Renegade. Oh, but Brutal's got slapped with a half a second penalty. So that's going to cost him dearly.
Yes.
Oh dear.
He does have the odd mistake in him, Brutal. So if he can hold it together, he can run away. But
Check the replay there. Hey, he's back in fifth.
Yeah, let's see where he got the penalty.
Let's have a
they're
look
coming
back
out of the
in.
S's, I would imagine.
He's in the lead. Seekers is sideways. We got him. He runs wide in that right-hander. Yeah, definitely over the white line there. So that's the first paddling of the evening. And only a half-second penalty, but it's just so penalised. That dropped him way back down to fifth.
Yeah, that has ruined his momentum heavily. Now he's trying desperately to make it up as he's just done Souls for 4th place.
Big dive in there.
Really big dive. He's making a habit out of this.
Yeah, he's not scared to throw it up the inside, Brutal. He's quite aggressive when he needs to be. So he can make the odd error.
Well, maybe we can say his racing style is brutal.
Yes, I would definitely.
Yeah.
I would definitely agree with that statement. The name does fit.
Yep.
His racing style 100%.
And I'll see myself out. Well, back to the race.
He's having another look here with the big banky.
Yeah,
the big
inside
bankie's
Packer.
going
again. Now the switch back to
Packer's got
Packer.
the switchback. They're side by side through the S's.
Oh, and Warsouls are sticking his nose in the situation as well.
Trying to follow through.
Not
CS
job
Packer's
done.
still holding ground. He's still holding ground.
Who's got the grip? Who's got the cojones?
Who's got the momentum? Brutal still virtually ahead. Wow.
Oh,
Oh no! Oh, he virtually was job done, but with Looks like Packer's
Oh,
got
they're
around
still
him.
side by side. It's
They're
not over
still-
yet. Three wide
three
into the
wide.
last corner. Why not? But that has cost a brutal. And he's
Time.
dropped back down to 6th
And
place.
yeah,
But
Heavy
really good
Haulers is-
effort. Really good effort from Brutal.
Heavy Haulers has taken severe advantage of that.
Really good effort there from Brutal.
No, he's
and
not
he's
done.
still at it. He's still
he's
at
not
it.
done.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
going to lose another spot if he's not
Swing it.
careful.
The red
Oh, he's
mist
got a
has-
switch back on Heavy Haulers.
The red mist has come down and
He's
Brutal is
descended.
on the attack.
Oh, careful when you turn in, mate.
Oh, this could all end in tears, folks.
Yes, it wouldn't be the first race that Brutal's been in where he's gone from the front to the back in a hurry.
But yeah, he's really trying his best to recover. So don't count him out just yet. But as I say that, he just went a bit wide at the hairpin of what? 1, 2, 3, turn 5. Oh, Heavy Haulers sideways in 5th place, but held it together. He touched a bit of a grass coming to the S's before the back straight. That was a good some good sideways action. Maybe a cheeky replay there, Ando.
Oh, I didn't quite get it, but we're just looking at Brutal again, featuring here, folks, in race 1. He's having
up
another
the
look
inside.
into Big
He's up
Banky.
the inside of Heavy
His
Haulers.
favourite corner.
Yeah, he loves
Into the
it.
Big Banky boy, break a bit late than Heavy Haulers.
And he's held him
He
out.
parked it in front of Heavy Haulers,
Nice.
and he's done it.
We think.
Oh, yep, it's not over yet. Heavy Haulers is still coming back at him.
Oh, a bit of contact.
Nothing wrong with
Oh,
that.
Haulers!
Whoa!
Close.
Watch
He's gonna get
yourself,
it. He's
man.
gonna get the line.
And Brutal's got the
Brutal's-
line.
Brutal's got the line through there.
No,
Good
yes.
racing.
Oh, he
Good
went a bit-
racing.
Wow, these guys
Tap
are on
of
the ragged
brakes to
edge.
turn the car in.
So
Wow,
heavy,
that is a
heavy,
brilliant
heavy might
driving.
have a dive down into the last turn here.
The Brutal semi-defensive
early.
into the
Cut
last
it in.
corner.
Brutal's wide.
On the
Missed the
gas.
apex.
Wide. Oh, he's on the
Brutal.
grass.
Hold it together, mate. Oh.
Wow.
But that
He
has
held
costed
it.
him one position. Hammy
Can
took
we
advantage of that.
just stream Brutal's races every week?
Oh, I saw a moment from Humane once. And
who's
Heartstopper
ended up in the fence?
Yeah,
That looked a bit clumsy to me.
it did look a bit clumsy.
It's like
Yes.
Humane once is redressing.
Let's go to a
He
replay
is-
there if you like, guys. Jump on board with
Heartstopper.
Heartstopper.
Heartstopper, oh,
Heartstopper just rage quit, I think.
I think
Oh,
it was
really?
a bit of confusion, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Either it's a
Alright.
either it's a rage quit or a disconnect.
Oh, he got
I don't
two
know.
guys just punted him into the wall.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
It's-
back to the race.
So a little bit further back, we've got the two Dam boys, Viking and Renegade, running around nose to tail, trying to help each other out. With
Oh,
Brutal's, yeah, Brutal's just in front of those guys. So
Yeah, but he's 1.3 seconds behind Hammy, so he's fallen down a bit.
you never know, he might be just rolling off the gas and trying to get pole position for the next race.
Renegade has a go on his teammate.
Whoa, so no team orders in play? But they are
Well,
side by
you know,
side.
they could trip each other up. That wouldn't be disastrous.
I mean, for a Scuderia portfolio, it will help us win the championship.
We've had our
And
turn.
look-
Rusty's has had our turn. And maybe it's Dam's turn to do
Yeah.
some Milo action.
We More Souls has gotten past CS Packer.
So that's a bit of good news for you, I guess, Piper.
Yeah, that's
And
he's
more
just
good news
picked up a
for
penalty.
you.
Oh no, that's tragic.
Yeah. He did run a bit wide at the S's before the last corner. And
There we
yep, as expected, Humane won switched that.
So we've lost a
But
couple
that's
already,
dropped.
have we?
That's dropped Packer all the way back to 6th.
And he's been reunited with Brutal.
Yeah, that's a guy you do not want to see in your rear vision mirror. I'm telling you,
don't.
right now.
Well, he's not staying there for long.
No.
He's in his side window now.
Yep.
What is cooperation?
So
What
we got-
is a slipstream train? What is a bump drop? Those things don't exist from Brutal.
No, Brutal is a get past and ask questions later kind of guy.
Full send.
As he's done that for 6th
Done it.
place.
I wonder if that's Late Breaker and he's just changed his PSN name.
Break late.
You remember
Break
Break
Late?
Late from?
Oh, yes.
From where was it?
It was
Was
Fuji.
it
I
Fuji?
remember it clearly. It was Fuji. I remember
Yes.
it clearly.
So maybe he's just changed his PSN name, or it's his brother or
And
something.
he's already
Who
trying
knows?
to break the toe from CS Packer.
It looks like it's been clean so far though, so credit to him. He's having
It's
a
been
real
clean.
go, but it's not necessarily working in his favour, is it?
Oh, CS Packer had a bit of a moment at the exit of Big Banky Boy.
Yeah, he's definitely compromising his overall lap time with some of the moves he's making. So, you know. But, you know, Brutal's a late comer to the season, so points not really a concern for him. Oh,
No.
that'll be a penalty, surely. Two wheels over the line.
Meanwhile, all of this is playing into Seika's hands. He's already 5.1 seconds ahead of Tooligan.
Yeah, Seeker's Triple 8 showing clean pair of heels. He's out in front, living his best life.
He's making a statement. Meanwhile, Ostormenter at the back of the field got slapped with a penalty. Any minute now, you need to burn it.
That's bad news for Quadrifilio.
Yeah, that's bad news. But anyway,
So we got Packer and Renegade nose to tail.
and a train is starting to form up from 2nd all the way to 8th.
Yeah, Warsals and Heavy Haulers have been got the hammer down, and they're on the back of Thule. Tooligan's got pretty good tyres. I think he's going to be able to fight in that last lap. I think they're not going to get past him.
Yeah, compared to Souls,
easy.
Tooligan's got better tire life. So
Souls
That
has
should
got
be a bit of a
big
cushion.
Corsa car behind him to worry about first.
Yep.
Oh,
And I
Heavy
think,
Haulers
I
seems to
think
have
that-
a strong run.
Here comes that V Corsa car now into Big
Coming
Banky.
into the Big Banky Boy, this is becoming a favorite overtaking
Oh,
spot
big
for
block
Split
by
4.
Warsals. That
It
was
is
a
quite a
very
unique corner though, isn't it, the Big Banky Boy?
yeah,
Sure is.
definitely.
It kind of reminds me of Grand Valley Speedway. I do recall a hairpin with that level of bank. Not
Oh,
sure
Tully
if it... Yeah, not
backing
sure,
it into the S's.
not sure if that
Oh,
retro track
Tully gets
will...
sideways.
Oh, Tulligan! Ooh!
Can
This
he
is
hold it
not-
for one more
This
lap?
is not ideal for the Tulligan. Get it
Come on,
Come on,
together,
Tully.
man.
Hold on to it, buddy. You can do
Oh,
it.
so show the nose.
Oh, he's got a good line.
He ran a bit
Off the
wide.
grass.
Oh, almost
right to
touched
the edge
grass.
of the right to the edge of the track there.
Oh, meanwhile, CS Packer has fallen down to 8th place, so not sure what happened there. Meanwhile, our main entertainer, Brutal,
I can tell you exactly what happened there. It's in a green VB car. So that's what's happened there.
Brutal's having a look at the
Souls.
inside of Hammy. The last place the
And,
scrap is on
Souls
for third
and,
place. Souls and Heavy Haulers they're scrapping it out.
It's like Tooligan's got himself a little bit of a breathing room with
Dodged the bullet there.
Heavy Haulers
Yeah.
and Warsals.
I mean,
Fighting
yeah,
with each
outside
other?
of slipstream range, Heavy Haulers from Tooligan.
Very nearly cost himself second place there, and even a podium.
Yeah, he did.
That little mistake.
He did.
But,
Coming to the last corner.
catch.
Come on, Tully. Bring it home, buddy.
But now the momentum has been shattered because Heavy Haulers is right underneath Tooligan's rear wing. And he's got a really
Brilliant
good
run.
run coming into the Big Banky Boy.
Go for the cutback, Tully. Go for the cutback.
Let's hope Tully's got your memo, Viper. Here they come.
Yeah, there he is. Get on the
Comes
gas.
cutback.
Get on the
there he
cutback.
goes.
Oh, there we go.
Go, Tully, son.
Come
Side
on.
by side,
Come
Heavy Haulers
on.
and Tully in bit of a rub.
Out the
Nothing
inside.
wrong
Yeah,
with that.
boy.
They're still side by side. Oh, Heavy Haulers
Oh.
touched a bit of grass, I think. Oh, that's some good
Unlucky.
racing there. Brutal with a late move on Renegade. But couldn't make it stick. Meanwhile, at the front, Sakis is strolling just comfortably.
Yeah, 10 seconds out in front. Just about to cross the line.
Showing his class,
Beautiful.
Sakis.
Wow. That's a shellacking he's just handed
It
out
is.
to the Deep Fork Field.
Yeah, definitely. And Tully's going to bring it home for second place. Champion
done, Tully.
effort.
Oh,
look
the
at him
position
side
for
by
fifth.
side.
Oh, wow,
Oh.
look at them. For fourth
Wow.
place, Souls just snapped it. That is a finish and a half.
Wow.
What have we got? Oh, no, sorry, guys. Me and Bozza beat you. We finished 0.05 apart in the Div 3 race.
Even in the commentary box, you're still worried about your own result.
Well, that would
Wow,
have been
what an
exciting. 'Cause
action-packed
that was
race
really
one.
cool to watch.
That was really good
Four
racing.
wide over the line. I think there was like less than a car length between four cars.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
awesome.
Yeah, the fight for fourth place was awesome. Wow. If that's race one, wait till what we have in store for race two.
Yeah, with Seekers coming through that field. Oh, what's going to happen when Seekers and Brutal get together? My
Oh,
goodness.
no.
Getting a little bit excited.
The can
Wait.
of chaos will be opened.
Let's hope tonight's movie's a comedy with a happy ending, not a tragedy.
Yeah.
Well, that depends on who the tragedy is, for.
We're all good sports here at Rusty's Racing, mate. We don't want to wish bad juju on too many people.
Well,
No,
Before we
not
kick-
at all.
before we kick off race two, why don't we just take a short break, settle down after all that amazing action from race one. On that note, Ando, I believe you have an ad spot
Yes, we'll
for
have
one
a
of our sponsors.
quick ad break, and we'll be back soon, folks.
Brisbane Insurance Brokers has been recognised as the best in commercial and industrial insurance. They can help with all manner of general insurance needs, including your personal insurance for your home and car. Contact them through their website, brisbaneinsurancebrokers.com.au, for all your insurance needs.
Yeah, that was one of our new sponsors, Brisbane Insurance Brokers.
Good to have them on board. Yeah, Brisbane Insurance Brokers, recognized as the best in commercial and industrial insurance. They can help with all manner of general insurance needs, including personal insurance for your home and car. Find out more today at www.brisbaneinsurancebrokers.com.au. We'd also like to thank Next Level Racing, who are the world's leading simulation brand, revolutionizing simulation with its industry-leading product range. Check them out at www.nextlevelracing.com. And finally, for this spot, we would like to thank Racers up in Queensland. Racers provide dedicated support for motorsport event operators from grassroots to professionals. Contact them through their website at racers.world.
Yeah, it's great to have good sponsors. They make all this stuff that we do possible. The streaming, all the back end, the behind the scenes stuff that everyone takes for granted makes it possible when we have great sponsors.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Personal shout out to Next Level Racing. I run a FGT Lite, and it's been serving me good. I used to race with my wheel clamped to a desk and an office chair, and I can tell you it's not ergonomic. After using this Next Level Racing rig, everything's just better in every single way.
Yeah, I run Next Level gear as well. I've got the FGT and it's fantastic. Have not regretted getting it for 1 second.
Well, after that, shall we kick off race 2?
So who are we going to have on? Who are we going to have on pole? I think.
I think we should have.
Yeah. Oh no, heavy haulers disconnect. Or
When you
humane ones.
I think when
Humane
you
ones.
disconnect, you have to be relegated to the back of the grid.
Yeah, I believe so.
Ah, but humane's in the.
I think he's going to pull over. I just saw it in the chat. I think he's just going to pull off to the side. After the start.
Yeah, fair enough.
This might get on with War Souls in
What position?
Ninth. Missing
ninth.
Lights out, and we are racing race 2, and Humane has pulled over to the side, I would imagine. Yep, just letting everyone go.
That was good of him.
So a very, very cordial start there from everybody. I was expecting a little bit more carnage. It's very, very pleasant.
I had a feeling we were missing something, but we're all good. Anyway, back to the race. So currently, Oz Tormentor leading the field, followed by CS Packer and
CS.
Viking Racer. That's your top 3.
Packer's had a great start there. He was he would have been buried mid-pack.
And he's already harassing Oz Tormentor.
And look who's making a pass. I wonder. Could it be
Viking
Brutal?
Racer, defensive position, defending from Brutal. S is coming towards the DRS zone, which is the back straight.
What odds will you give me that Brutal will set it up the inside of Big Banky?
Maybe even a 2-for-1 deal. Oh, look at that. CS Packer pulled out and followed by Viking and Brutal.
Poor old Oz Tormentor got left out there on his own. Oh, 4 wide.
Oh,
Here we go.
and yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, almost a 2-for-1 deal. Tormentor still had the momentum out of the Big Banky boy. Meanwhile, behind Brutal, Urgent PD and Viking Racer side by side. And they saw it back to single file with Urgent PD in 4th place. Brutal looked up the inside. Whoa! Tormentor had a horrible entry. Maybe that's his tactic. Make the defender off position.
I'm honestly having trouble keeping up with the camera angles on Brutal. There's so much going on around him. Every corner. But look at him go. He's up to 2nd.
Yeah, he's going to catch CS Packet in a...
Meanwhile, we have a
right
potential 3 wide for 5th place coming into turn 1. Viking Racer versus Hammy. Oh, I think Hammy got a bit of a punt.
And Tormentor's been
And Tormentor's
the big loser there.
big loser. That's unfortunate.
Hammy slows down, redresses, good sportsmanship.
Not sure. Yeah, not sure what happened.
there.
Maybe
Yeah.
a punt or a late break. Let's see.
Who should we jump on board with?
Hammy. I think we should jump on with Hammy. He was the one who popped the Tom and Tom. He's down 11.
Jump on board with him. So coming onto the main straight, he's got a run on Viking. He's alongside him. There's 2 cars side by side ahead of him. He's taken the inside line. Oh, brakes well after the 100. Just far too much. He becomes a scud missile and just unfortunately totally mixed his braking marker there.
No, that's really unfortunate.
Sent it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's super easy to do in that corner when there's a whole group of cars.
Yeah.
You
Especially
get,
in the
you
heat of battle.
miss your braking marker because you can't see it because of the name boards.
Yeah.
I did that the other night and Nelly sent Ando and someone else into the oblivion.
Brutal's had a look. Brutal's gone into Big Banky's favourite corner.
CS Packers got the cutback. Really good momentum there through the Big Banky boy. And CS Packer still holds ground for
not
first
over
place.
yet.
Brutal.
He's
Brutal
gonna
has
show
got
him the
run.
nose. CS Packer
Yeah,
backs out with it.
Careful
He
there,
has,
Brutal.
yeah.
Look at that! Wow.
Yeah.
But what a
He's
save!
just
What a
held that.
save!
He's just held that. That was so
Serious,
close to being a
I'm
spin.
going to go a replay of that too, because that was just swapping positions left, right, and centre for about 3 corners in a row. Let's jump on board with him. So he runs wide, well out over the curb, and that just invited Packer through. So yeah, not dying wondering, is he, Brutal?
No, he certainly doesn't.
Meanwhile, there's action in third place. Urgent PD has been done by Heavy Haulers and Seika's 888. It was a bit of
Seika's
a
up at
Hacken and Schumacher moment. It was awesome.
Yeah. Well, Seikis has moved his way up the field pretty rapidly. Third lap, he's already up to 4th.
Meanwhile, Brutal's already done CS Packer for the lead.
Wow, we go away from him for one moment, and they swap positions again.
Now it's going to be CS Packer's turn to see if he can throw it up the inside of Big
Wow,
Bakey.
this lobby is hectic, guys.
So you guys should come and hang out with us Div 4 boys more often, man. See what you're missing? Missing all the fun.
But I'm definitely not missing the opportunity to transfer decals and liveries from GT Sport to GT7.
If you
I
can.
wonder if that's.
I don't know.
I wonder if that's
you
going to be
can.
possible. I don't know.
Endo is still looking information for that
There could be
as
some
we
news
speak.
on that.
Yeah. Maybe, can you
Let us
Oh,
know
maybe
in chat,
deliver the,
folks, if you're watching this off premiere.
but Endo,
someone
can
might
you
have an idea.
maybe deliver the answer by the time the stream ends?
We may be able to after this race.
Okay, we'll have to wait and see, folks. But yes, if you have information on that, don't hesitate to put it into the chat.
Yeah, send us a link. Send us a smoke signal, a carrier pigeon. Send us some kind of message. Let us know.
And make sure that the source is reliable.
And more importantly for that, if anyone knows if you can transfer liveries and decals from GT Sport, let us know that as well.
Alright, enough of that for now. Back to the race. The race for the lead is not over. Brutal 1982 versus CS Packer 77.
I just don't like seeing this Fruit Loops car so far up the front. This is not a pleasant experience.
Well, if it's a damage limitation for you, 5, but Brutal currently holds the fastest lap of 2:05.0.
Yeah,
So-
can you remember your lap
Seekers-
times for race 2? We'll see if these guys are comparable to what you did.
Yeah, looking at the lap times, it's pretty close. Oh, Renegade's something's happened to Renegade. He's just done a 2:25.
So a big
Yes,
mistake
that's,
there from Renegade.
Something's happened there. It looks like he's got some damage on the front of that car too. So
And I think the car has fixed itself. Yeah, but that's unfortunate there for Renegade.
30 seconds back, yeah.
So in the lead, Brutal's already 1 second ahead of CS Packet, so that's outside of the slipstream range.
yeah. 205s, 206s. Lap times are around about the same, but these guys are out in front. They can do consistent lap times. I got kind of mid-packed in all of my races, so some of my laps were not, super fast because I had to battle. But, I think overall lap time's probably going to be fairly similar.
We'll have to wait and see. It's already halfway through race 2. And the action is not dying down. So currently we have... Oh, the battle for the lead is spreading wide. CS Packer falling back from Brutal 1982. The gap now 1.5 seconds. And behind CS Packer is Heavy Haulers versus Soul 71. The gap is less than a second. Let's see if it closes by the time the race enters the final lap.
Seekers looks like he's lost a spot there to Wall Souls as well. He's gone from 4th to 5th.
Might have been a
Looking to
mistake
recover
there.
really quickly.
Yeah, maybe. I did see him run wide out of the turn 4. last lap?
Still just under 2 laps to go. He's got 3rd place in his sights. He still might be able to make something happen.
There's still enough time.
Yeah, he's definitely got the speed.
Yeah, so Seika's inside DRS gap, i.e. less than a second.
He's just gone 7/10 up on his fastest time.
He's pushing.
Yes.
Meanwhile, a battle brewing for 3rd place. I think Soul 71 will be in slipstream range of heavy haulers coming to the back straight. As I say that, he's got slapped without the second penalty.
It's so hard to pick up a penalty through there.
So that has ruined his momentum, and that allows Seikers to move up a position. Free position, thank you very much, says Seikers.
2:05 flat for Brutal out in front. Fastest lap of the race.
That is a satisfying lap to do.
Yeah. Triple zeros too. 2:05 000.
That is very satisfying.
Can't call it a 2:04 though, can you? So it's somewhat frustrating.
Well, yeah. What would you rather have, a 2:05 flat or a 2:04.999?
Oh, the fields. Let's see if Brutal can improve on that. He's pulled away from CS Packet. The gap now 2.5 seconds. So he's not mucking around.
It looks like just... Well, he's pushing hard. Seekers is pushing hard.
Can he get the fastest lap? Not this time. 2:05.4.
He's gone 7/10 faster than his fastest lap, so that's...
Well, the action is dying down. Wow, look at the gap between Brutal and CS Packer. Already 3 seconds.
Yeah, they're spread right out.
Yeah, so it's currently spread out, the field. The closest so far is between Souls and Urgent PD. The gap being around 6/10. The 5th place is a bit close.
Tooligan's made his way up to 8th. So in front of Viking, Oz Tormentor and Humane once. And
so
Renegade.
far,
So Renegade's lap times have come back up now. He's done a 2:05.9.
so that's good news.
2:06.
For Urgent PD, bit of understeer through the S's behind Soul 71. Kind of ruined his momentum for the back straight coming to the big banky boy, but still in slipstream range. But still far too back to make a move on Soul 71, so that's still 6th place for Urgent PD. Well, the action is dying down a bit, so Ando, this might be a good time to look for that information we're dying to know.
Heavy Haulers is just gone purple by 1/10, and he is closing on the back of CS Packer very quickly.
He just went purple?
Yes.
Let's see if he can carry that as we approach the last corner.
He's closed in almost a second in that those last 2 sectors.
But I wonder what's happening to CS Packer. Maybe tire wear, because he's really struggling at the latter stages of the race. Couldn't follow through. Oh, but really close. Almost rear-ending CS Packer. Very deep on the brakes.
On his hammer now, though.
Yep. And Seekers is coming fast as well.
Yeah, so, and if you're looking for that information, I need you to pause that.
Yes, I will.
So what were we asking again? Something about Gran Turismo 7? I can't quite remember.
I don't know. Was it music replay? Or music
something.
rally, or
what I'd really like to know is if
lines?
you can import liveries and decals, though.
That's it.
That's what I'd really like to know.
Of course.
Thank you, Ando.
Yeah. Everyone wants to know that. It's. I just wish Polyphony would tell us.
Talking about it.
Tell us,
It's
Polyphony.
not just Wheels for Real. The whole internet has to know.
The world needs to know.
Okay, Haulers through the S's. He's got a really nice run.
Really, really good run. Maybe he can take CS back. Oh, almost touched the grass. CS back and just slapped the door closed at the very last minute.
Here he goes down the
The
inside
CS
of the
Packer
bank.
does not defend the inside line, so maybe looking
Gonna
for
go
the
for the
cutback.
cutback.
He can carry a really strong momentum through
I
that
just
big
don't
banky
think he's
boy,
got the
but
tyre.
it's not enough. Yeah, the front tires of a CS Packer looks a bit dead compared to heavy haulers.
Unlucky to lose that
And-
second place on the last lap. But
On the last lap,
good move from haulers. Very, very good move.
but it's even more unlucky to disconnect from race 2.
You sound bitter.
Yeah, no, I'm not being salty. I'm not being salty.
Not
just
salty at all,
describing-
no.
Yeah, just describing my race. But
Two
we'll
top
jump
three
on
wins is
board
not
with
enough
Brutal
for him.
1982. What a win!
Nice
Yeah.
job.
It's
So
going to
Heavy
be nearly
Haulers
6
just
seconds.
snapped second place from CS Packer. The last lap, Sakers 888 finishing 4th. Souls in 5th, Urgent PD in 6th, Hammy in 7th, Tooligan in 8th, Viking in 9th.
Tormentor coming around in 10th after that early race lead, and
Tormentor
heading-
completes the top 10.
Humane once looks like his internet issues are settled down, and Renegade will take pole in the endurance race.
There you go, 14:46, not a bad time.
A brilliant win from Brutal 1982 there.
I tell you, my commentating cursing abilities have taken a massive dive down into nothingness. The two guys I said at the start of the stream would be ones to watch have both won a race each.
There you go, you called it. Well, you are the expert, mate. This is your
Called
realm.
it.
This is
Yeah.
You
your-
called it. You called it, Viper.
Yep, good job.
So now we're going to have
Race
Brutal at the
three.
back, Seekus in mid-pack, Renegade at the front, Packer at the back, and Tooligan towards the front. So he might be one to watch in this race. He's been fast with the second place in the first race.
Well, yep, and strategy will come into play. 15 laps around Lago Maggiore. So what's the strategy looking like here?
I guess it just depends on where you're going to start on the grid. I mean, if you're at the front, you've really got to take softs. You can't slow down and get. you got to take softs and try and get off the front. But if you're at the back, it's going to be a lot of traffic to get through with soft tires coming through from the back. So
Yeah.
I think, I think it's going to be interesting to see what the guys choose.
And maybe a bit of fuel saving here and there, just to save some time in the pits.
Yeah, it's not a fuel critical race, but obviously the less you have to take on, the better. So definitely fuel saving whenever you can will help your cause.
Alright, while we wait for our drivers to sort out their tires, Ando, I believe you have a final ad spot for one of our sponsors.
Yes, we'll be back in a sec, folks. We'll talk to you soon. Hear from one of our other new sponsors this season.
Do you own a business needing new equipment? Or perhaps you're wanting a good set of wheels for that shiny new bike license? Maybe you're after that well-earned boat for retirement. Or you desperately need a new car or caravan for those family getaways? Get in touch with Jade Finance today.
And that was our friends at Jade Finance there.
Lovely to have them on board. They are commercial lending specialists who look after new and used lending for all plant and machinery for all types of industries. Contact them at www.jadeequipmentfinance.com.au or by phone on 1300 000 003. We would also like to thank Future Studios Melbourne. Born from the streets of Melbourne, Future Studios will be the place to get all your streetwear needs when they launch their exciting new website in early 2022, which is now. And finally, we'd like to thank Pagnian Advanced Simulation. They are an award-winning Australian-owned and operated company supplying the widest range of simulation products in Australia. See their range of sim racing gear at www.pagnianimpulse.com.au. Also, side note, Pagnian also does flying simulator gear.
Yeah, if you guys are in the market for anything sim related, whether it be driving, flying, I think they even have some like agricultural kind of deals as well, like farm simulator and truck simulator stuff. So if you guys need anything simulation related, Pagnian is the place to go.
100%. Everything you need is all there.
And folks, I know it's been the burning question all night, so why don't we get to it? And I'll just show you folks there what I found. It looks like, looking at GT Planet here, website, Gran Turismo 7 will allow you to import liveries and decals from GT Sport. So there you have it, folks.
That is very, very good
I know.
news.
Very
my
late breaking
Lord.
news here, folks. I know everyone's been dying to know. And,
Detective
so there you have
Ando with the scoop.
There you have it, guys.
Well done, Ando. You have saved the internet.
Yes. The Discord's going to die right down now because everyone's going to stop asking.
Yeah,
There's nothing to talk about.
it's going to be over.
Unless
You're gonna have
someone
to go to
asks us
somewhere
again
else.
by the time we approach the season finale.
Well, we could talk about Rusty's lead in the Teams Champs, I guess.
Yeah, no, I'd be happy to
Speaking
talk
of which,
about that.
we could look at this. Look at the leaderboards.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Have a look at those.
Let's look at the leaderboards while we're at it.
Teams Championship there. Rusty's maintaining a healthy lead.
With 21.
Actually,
yeah, that is a really healthy lead.
I do apologise. That's an old graphic I'm showing there. So let's go to Div 1. But yeah, Rusty's is managing to stay in front there in the teams, and then looking at Div 4 here, we'll look at with Renegade Fang. He has just pipped you in the oh no, sorry, this is an old. I do apologise, folks. These leaderboards aren't updating. They're supposed to be live URLs, but it looks like they're not playing the game.
Let me just have a look. Let me just check quickly.
Well, I can confirm Viper's Fang is still in the lead with 1,531 points, followed by Renegade with 1,461 points. And rounding up the podium position, CS Packer with 1,450 points. So it's still really close, Viper. You better step up your game.
Yeah. CS Packer had a cracking round last round as well. So
yeah, look at that, 325 points in the bag. That was a strong show from CS Packer.
And if you look at round 9, we all had absolute shockers in round 9. So I think we'll all be dropping round 9.
What was round 9 again?
That was
Saint Croix,
yeah. Saint Croix C.
Saint Croix C?
last week.
Yeah.
That was Saint Croix B, that's last week. Anyway.
Whichever one. One of those.
Yeah, whichever one.
Yeah.
But yeah,
yeah.
Talking back to the teams championship, Rusty is still holding firm, so well done to you both. It's a close fight in second place in the team spot between Dam Racing and Scuderia Quadrifoglio, yours truly. And the battle for fourth position is also tight, folks, between Vicosa and 13R Autosport. And then there's another battle between Serial Killers and Flat Out Racing, and the leaderboards rounded up by Low and Slow.
Yeah, I do apologise, folks. Those leaderboards that I was showing then are old. I'm not sure why they're not updating, but we'll have to get onto that and fix it for next week.
But we've got guys are getting out on track. They're getting a bit antsy. They're out doing donuts out on the track. That generally means that oh, here we go, finals on its way. So it looks like everyone except Viking races starting on mediums. That's really surprising.
So everyone's on soft tires?
No, I think everyone's on mediums.
Everyone's on mediums? Oh yeah, apart from Viking. That's it. That's interesting.
That's really strange.
Oh, hang on.
Been
Renegade and Humane are on softs. Tormentor's on mediums. Tooligan's on mediums. So our soft runners for this stint comprises of Renegade, Humane, Viking, and that's what I'm seeing. Someone jumped the start, I think. And
Yeah,
we are
Hammy.
racing for race 3. Coming into turn 1. Whoa! Bit of a
Oz
move from
Tormentor
Tormentor.
deep into there. That was some aggressive move there by Oz Tormentor.
That was a bit naughty, I'll have to admit.
Yes, that may or may not have been legal, that one.
Whether if it's reported or not, we'll have to wait and see. Urgent PD falling positions like Piano falling off a tower block. He's currently down in 8th. And he just lost another position to Sakis. So not a really good start from Urgent PD. And he's lost another one to Brutal.
Brutal just hip and shouldered him out of the way there.
This is my spot.
It's these 3 guys at the front are going to have to get a move on.
The 3 sub runners currently occupying the top 3. This is good for them. All they need to do is pull away, just like you said, Viper.
Yeah, they're going to need 10, 12 second gap.
Maybe more. We'll have to wait and see once we enter the pit phase. Pit window, I mean.
Well, it depends how long they go. You could see anything from 7 to 11 laps on the softs, I'd say.
Yeah,
boys.
they do fall off, but not at a significant rate.
Yeah, I think I did 9. And the drop off on my softs was not that dramatic. I think it was only like a second.
It is doable
over the time.
It is really doable to run really long on softs.
It's like the 2 damn racing boys getting together here on track and trying to work together. And Humane once has bolted.
He's checked out.
2nd and a half already. He's not mucking around. Wants to get out there in clean air, get his braking markers, get his turning points, and do some clean laps.
Viking took a really tight line into turn 2. Whether there's any team orders from Dam Racing, we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting one. I don't think they'll trip over each other.
Surely for now they just want to work together and try and stay in touch with the lead.
Still early days in the race.
Brutal's harassing our boy Tooligan for 5th here by the looks of it.
He wants to move up really quick. Oh, he tried to show the nose on Alstometer. Close call. Oh, Brutal.
Yeah, I think
that was
Tooligan
close.
held
That would
up
have been
then
close to a penalty, surely.
But the game says no. So this is becoming a 2-for-1 deal for Brutal.
Oh dear, here we go. Brutal's having a go.
3 wide into the big banky
I wonder
boy.
who's going to be there.
Tormentor cut back on Tooligan.
That's beautiful.
That's a beautiful move, but Brutal with a 2-for-1 deal through
Now
the
Tooligan's
big
got the
banky
toe
boy.
though.
Yep, he's going to sit behind Brutal. Got a hold Tormentor to the inside.
He holds on to it.
That was so close between Tormentor and Tooligan, and Tormentor backs out a bit. And that has put heavy haulers into the battle.
And Seekers as well.
But Brutal, oh my goodness. It's a crowded house at the moment for 5th place because Brutal has virtually checked out. Whoa, Tormentor with a strong dive is a bit too much.
That's a missile. That's an absolute missile. He's launched that in there.
Yep.
Yep.
Seen it before tonight, and yep, it's happened again, folks.
Yeah, unfortunate. Maybe paying a tribute to Hammy for last race.
We'll check out that replay, I guess.
Yeah.
Jump on board with Brutal. He was the one that got tapped, wasn't he?
He
So
got
he runs
a
behind.
little bit more than tapped.
Yeah, so
He got-
Tormentor
Yeah.
pulls out from Tooligan and then just completely sends it, missing his brake marker. Luckily for Brutal, he didn't lose too much, did he?
Nah,
Looks like he's been able to rejoin.
he's still
and,
holding firm in the
Yeah, I think
race.
the wall. I think the
eighth
wall
place.
saved him.
Yeah, so thank you to the wall, I guess.
If that was in another part of the track, he would have been into the nether realm.
Yes.
Absolutely.
But beneficiary of that is Tooligan and Heavy Haulers
Heavy
and
haulers
Seekers.
going at each other through the big banky boy.
And
Tooligan
Seekers
with
with
the
a big
switchback.
dive,
Seekers
cut
with
back.
the
Seekers
switchback.
makes it 3 wide,
Yeah.
coming to the S's. Not sure what to call it yet. Haven't come up with a good
Who's gonna? Someone's. Oh, Seekers pulls in
Someone
behind.
has to yield, yeah.
name.
Yeah, Seekers.
Can you
Seekers is-
imagine 3 wide through that S's?
and Brutal up the inside of the
Souls.
inside.
I think that's a bit of a movement under braking from Souls.
No, that was Brutal on
That
the
was
inside
Brutal.
of the
Yeah,
inside.
not a lot of
Yet
damage.
another
Not a
lunge.
lot of damage done.
He's went. No, that's not far enough inside. I can go further inside than that.
I'll see your inside line and I'll raise you the
Yeah.
curb.
That's it. Yes, and the grass and everything else.
And a bit of a side note, the fastest lap is by Humane once, a 2:05.087. Whoa, brutal!
Brutal with a
Almost
little
sent
bit of
it on
nudgy,
Souls.
nudgy. And another nudgy on
And
exit. He's not
It's a
scared
bit
about swapping paint, is he?
It's a bit scrappy, but
Yeah, I think he's got a good sponsor in the paint department. Surely that car would need to be redone after every race.
And he gets the flash from behind too.
yeah, so Souls
So-
clearly not happy with that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I will
whether it's-
admit, it was really contact heavy.
Whether it's right or wrong, folks, let us know in the comments if you think this sort of driving is kosher or not. But he's moving up through the field again. Our man Brutal.
He's certainly great for commentators. Let's just.
Well, we'll steer away from Brutal because Seikis is currently in the slipstream of heavy haulers. Coming
Brutal's
to the
got
back
another
straight.
run tooling.
Oh my
Sorry,
goodness.
mate.
Will we
He's alongside.
see a tandem? Will we see a tandem move? Well, Brutal's already done Tooligan before the braking zone,
Yeah,
virtually
that's his
ahead.
Big
Meanwhile,
cutback.
Seikis ran wide through the big banky boy.
We've got.
Oh, we got a lead, race
lead
leader
change.
Yeah, lead change.
Yeah. Renegade having a good race after his really, really bad race from last one.
Oh, but
Wow, something must have
Humane
happened.
looks Humane looks
have
at a
checked
better
out, haven't
momentum. Oh, and Renegade runs wide at the final
In
corner.
very deep there.
Yeah, so side by side right now
I think
between
that
Renegade
the-
and Humane.
The two Dan boys were just, I think, working together and just pulled him back. I don't think there's a mistake. Let's just check the lap
Humane gave a
times.
lot of space for Renegade and has taken back the lead.
Lap times, yeah, he's lost a second in lap 4 by the looks of it.
Yeah,
So
maybe
must have made a mistake.
Yeah, a mistake somewhere, but he's taking back the lead. So let's see if he can pull away this time. Renegade still inside the slipstream range.
Yeah, Renegade just needs to hang out there and just click off some lap times, get a good finish. And bank some points. He had a really bad race in race 2. So he needs to damage limitation for his title chances.
And a side note, I don't think Humane and Renegade are saving fuel. They're revving out the heck out of that V8.
Yes, so anyone back there in the mid-pack that is saving fuel, they might be half a chance to leapfrog them in the pits.
Oh, Renegade has a good run on Humane coming into the big banky boy. Looks up the inside line.
So it looks like Heavy Haulers is our first medium runner, and he's 10 seconds back from the lead.
Yeah,
And the pit
9.8
stops, the medium guys are going to start pitting very soon. I reckon
Very soon.
maybe
This is
next lap.
5, maybe.
Yeah, next lap.
While that's happening, Renegades are done humane for the lead.
I wouldn't be surprised if Seekers pits this lap. He's stuck behind haulers.
Yeah, get out, get in some clean air.
Yep.
And with Brutal right behind you, you do not want that.
Yep, another reason to pit.
Yes.
Well,
See if he dives in.
Yeah, let's see if he gets our memo. The line.
Nope.
Nope. He's staying up.
Oh,
It's
Haulers
heavy
dives.
haulers. That's a
Haulers has done
really
him a
late
huge
pit entry.
favour.
That's a really late pit entry.
That's Haulers has done Seekers a huge favour there.
Yeah, just cleared the track for him.
Yeah, the
just
way, and also the way
opened
that
it
heavy
up.
haulers enter the pits, it's a bit like that stay out, in fashion.
Yes.
He got a late call from the team.
He might have watched top split earlier.
Meanwhile,
Maybe.
Humane
Oh.
Ones has lost the power of the internet and is glitching out heavy.
He'll pop back into the
dear.
lead in a second. Wait a minute, just give him a second.
Yeah, he's currently in hyperspace.
He'll teleport back into the lead in a second.
This reminds me of Tombo glitching in Fuji.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was amazing. Maybe a potential for the end of season awards. Glitch of the season.
Glitch of the
Yes.
season.
There's a Milo award if I've ever seen one.
Yes.
But I think it might
It'll
not
have
be
to
might
be.
not be long here before we say goodbye to Humane Ones.
Yeah.
Yes.
But there should also be a Milo award for year ender for bringing us good news for GT7
Oh,
designers, Gran Turismo
The
designers.
Biggest scoop of the season.
Yeah.
Biggest
The journalism award.
Absolutely.
The wheel-to-wheel Pulitzer Prize for journalism goes to
Yes.
Ando for uncovering that
Yes, huge news there, folks.
huge news. Do you have any other other Gran Turismo news there, Ando? I think we just lost Chris.
Oh, we've lost our lead commentator, have we?
Yeah, it looks like
Oh,
it. Looks
that's
like Chris has had a disconnect. Whatever Heavy Haulers was carrying has
Yeah, or Humane Ones.
Caught
was the one jumping
Humane
around.
Ones. So he's given it to Chris.
Oh, well, hopefully he
it's,
can jump back in with us.
Yeah, hopefully. Here, he's
Yep.
back.
But someone's back.
No, he's gone. He's back. He's gone.
And I'm back.
He's back.
He's back.
I'm back.
Yay!
Well, we've got
Since,
Renegade now checking out in the lead here. He's a couple of grips with those soft tyres is making them work.
Seekers is 9 seconds off the lead and closing quickly on mediums.
So he's sitting pretty too.
Yeah, so it looks like Seekers and Brutal. If Brutal can sit right behind Seekers and just, I know it's not Brutal's style to sit behind someone, but if he can for a little bit, those two guys look like they'll be
Yes.
sitting pretty at the end.
Surely they're going to come in this lap. Do you think?
I'd say they'd have to.
Get rid of them.
They'd have to.
Yeah.
They're a second off the pace of what they run on softs. So they're running about the same lap times as the guys up the front on soft, but Brutal and Seekers can run 205s all day on soft, so they're losing a second a lap at the moment.
Yeah. No, I did a grand total of 4 laps on the mediums.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I can confirm that.
I was doing mid to high 205s, and I knew I could do 203s on soft, so stuck in traffic, I decided to get the hell out of Dodge, but it did hurt me a bit at the end, I must admit.
Do we have more glitching? I just want to confirm.
Didn't have any tyre left to fight with that.
No, lost a couple of
No.
spots, but there is some glitching as Seekers comes in, but
Seekers
Brutal
comes
stays
in.
out.
Brutal stays out. Can I
Oh,
confirm?
Seekers is
Because
in.
I just
Did
I
Brutal
saw
stay
Viking
out? Brutal
Racer and
stayed out.
Tooligan, left the room on my screen.
Who was that? Sorry.
No, Tooligan's still there on mine, and Vikings in second
Okay,
place.
so the glitching is still in here. I'll just
Oh
have to
yeah, the
live with
glitch. The glitch is strong with this one.
It is. I can't see Tooligan. What position is he?
He is in 10th.
Oh, okay. Yep, I've got him.
Yeah.
it. Yep. I'll
Hopefully
sort it
he's
out.
did
And
it.
running-
Now he's on his
And
softs.
running. Yeah, he's on soft, so he must have missed his pit stop. And then everyone except Brutal looks like they've dumped those medium tyres in the garbage.
It'll be interesting to see. I think Brutal's going to come out if he pits this lap, well behind. Who's he running with? Their Seekers.
Yeah.
As long as Seekers puts in a decent outlap, we'll see Brutal lose out here.
It's going to be interesting with heavy haulers too. He stopped a lap earlier. See where he shakes out. If he's
Yes, he
Oh,
may
so he's
have
already-
achieved an undercut too.
yeah. So Seekers has got him by considerable
goodness.
margin. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. The CS Packer's making a long run on mediums. So he's on his 8th lap.
Really, wow, really going long with the
Yeah,
mediums.
going deep on the mediums. That's
That's
Although he
that's
was
a
hurting
gamble,
at the end of
really.
last race, wasn't he? On the softs.
he was, yeah. The softs were not going well for him at the end. So maybe just trying to do 6 laps on the softs at really maximum pace.
Surely
That's,
he'll come in
that's,
now and he'll do 7 soft, so we'll see.
He'll have, yeah. That Ferrari is looking mighty second hand too. So there's been some paint swapping happening.
I think we might be losing Chris again,
I think so.
as Packer does indeed pull into the pits.
And let's have a look. Where's Brutal?
Yeah,
Brutal's
Brutal's in the
Sukas is coming around the last corner now. He's going to clear. He's going to clear Brutal and Packer easily. Not even going to be close.
Yep, that's the penalty.
204.2. He's done on his outlap.
He's done a cracking outlap, but then
Yeah.
that's the price you pay for spending one lap too many on those mediums.
Yeah,
I
you
guess.
got to get that timing just right.
Not only has Brutal lost time, he's lost looks like 2 or 3 positions as well.
Oh, he's come out behind Warsouls.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a huge penalty.
Apologies, guys. Something funny is going on with my internet. I've never had this problem before.
That's okay, mate. Glad to have you back.
Yeah, we're chugging along without you, so no stress.
We've just seen Seekers pull off a nice little undercut of sorts on Brutal behind him, so
And
It's
CS
gone in.
Packer.
1 lap early and cleared Brutal nicely.
Oh, that's nicely done.
So there's 28 seconds between Seekers and the lead runner in Renegade. And Renegade has yet to stop. So he can
Really
do
going
another
along with
lap
the
by the
softs.
looks of it. But his lap times are starting to suffer. He's done 207 that last lap.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah.
20,
It's leaking
yeah,
away.
207 and a 206. So is he going to come in?
I think
Yep,
he's coming
he's
in, he's
He's coming in this lap.
14% of fuel.
Yeah,
Followed
that's
by Viking,
going
who's
to hurt
also
too.
coming in.
That's quite a bit he's going to have to take on.
Vikings got more fuel.
Yeah, so
That's a good
surely
second
surely
work.
Sake has done it.
Here comes Seekers into the last corner.
Oh, beautiful line there, cutting the apex.
Clear these boys nicely.
Yeah, and is Haulers going to clear them as well?
Oh, it's close between Sakis and Renegade. Renegade's still in the lead.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
There
that
you
won't
go.
last long. That's not going to last long.
Yeah, the tires.
Cold
from
mediums here are
Renegade,
terrible.
They still need some time to kick in.
Yeah, the mediums are hard. The first like 4 corners are like they're like jelly. So yeah, that's gonna I wouldn't be surprised to see Seekers get through the S's.
So just to confirm, Seekers is on softs, yes?
Yes, and
yes.
he makes the move.
And
Yeah, he is,
he's
yeah.
done it.
He knew it too. He knew he had cold mediums to deal with, and he could easily outbrake him into the horseshoe.
Yeah,
which he
now all that Renegade needs to do is stay in Seekers' slip as best as he can.
did. Hang on, Renegade, for grim death.
Yeah.
It's 10 minutes to go.
Or not, you know, that's okay too. It's a personal choice, you know.
Well, it's still in slip. But the momentum's not with him.
Oh
So
yeah, no, he's
just
still he's
mid-level.
pulling back a bit of time, pulling back
It's
a bit of
kicking
time.
in, it's kicking in, so there's a bit of feed tech going on in the Ferrari engine, but it's not enough.
Oh, the braking, but it's just lost so much time under braking compared to the softs.
Yeah, now he's gone again.
It's like half a second, yeah. He's lost half
look
a
at that.
second
Yeah,
through
the time
Big
loss is
Banky.
just incredible.
But you know, he's got 4 seconds on haulers, so he can hang on for might be able to hang on for a second place, or even you know, at least a podium.
Yep.
Yep, and
So that's going to be a good result for Renegade, especially from the last race. So disappointing. And where's CS Packer? All the way back down in 10th, having a forgettable race. Is the Fruit Loops entry.
Yeah, not sure what's going on there. He did just run too long on the mediums, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I think
Paid
that
the price.
I mean, he's done a 204. He's done a 204 and a 205. Like he's one lap too long.
He's got 3 or 4 cars just ahead of him, so he could make some spots here, but they should really be just behind him if he hadn't spent so long on the mediums.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, if he came in a lap earlier and he would have cleared these guys in the pits and not had to try and pass them on track.
Yeah, but no, he's still in touch with them, so anything could happen. He could make 5 spots.
Tulligan! Dodging death with that grass on the outside of the horseshoe.
Go for a replay if you want. We'll have a look at him. How did he handle that one? Jump on
apologies,
board with
but
him.
this is starting to annoy me.
Yeah, see you back, mate.
Many weird things going on.
Yeah, he used all the track, didn't he, Tilligan then?
Yeah.
But he nearly dipped a wheel in the grass, which is just a disaster.
Dicing.
Waiting to happen, isn't it? Yeah.
Dicing with the track edge there is no joke.
It is really dangerous to flood with the track limits.
And Seekers now out to a nearly 3-second lead over Renegade. 3-second gap back to Haulers. Haulers not picking up. Haulers is not making up that much time either. I think Renegade's going to be on for a second place here. Their lap time's looking fairly even.
Yeah. They're both on mediums, are they? No?
No.
No,
Haulers is on
softs.
softs.
He's on
Yeah,
softs. Let's just hope
Well,
that's not the commentator's curse locked in there, Viper.
Should fly right to be able to gobble him up, I'd say, with 4 laps to go.
Yeah, the lap times are looking 206. So he's done a 205 there compared to a 206.4. So that's half a second, but
It'll be close
that's
at
not
the end,
going
I
to
think.
be enough.
It'll be close
Yeah.
at the end.
Renegade's just got to drive clean. Just drive clean, no mistakes.
And Haulers might want to be starting to check his rear vision mirrors right now too, folks.
If Bruno and Heavy Hauler start battling, that would be the saving grace for Renegade.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt that they're going to start battling. It's just going to be whether or not. It's going to be how much
This
time.
quarter or the next.
Yeah. But that giant green VB car is not what you want to see looming in your rear vision mirror at the end of a race.
No. And knowing his racing style is really something you don't want to have.
So he's in slip for Big Banky. Is he gonna have a go at the first
not
opportunity?
the best of lines through the S's. Not the best of lines through
No,
there.
he's fallen back. He'll
but
have to save it.
He is close. He's close.
He's still going to send it. I
inside the
guarantee he's still
slipstream
going to
Reckon he'll
send it.
Surely
mean-
Yeah,
not.
he's going to send
I
it.
mean,
Surely
with 5/10 behind, surely not. Unless they're like Formula One
Oh,
brakes in that Ferrari.
Giant glowing red discs on the front of that VB car.
My goodness.
Well, that gap between Renegade and Haulers has come down really. It's down to
It's stretched out. It's stretched out a bit.
it's under 3 seconds now.
Oh, sorry, between Renegade. Yeah.
Yeah, Renegade.
apologies.
Yeah, so that'll be close. Second place is up for grabs here, folks. Brutal might have his sights set on.
Yeah, I think if Brutal can clear Haulers, yeah, like Brutal's a second a lap faster than Haulers. So if he can clear Haulers quickly,
Or a bit of an unideal exit through the last corner. Lost a bit of time.
Wonder if you should do a Jim's mowing livery for next weekend, because he loves to cut grass. Brutal.
Sure does. Oh,
Out
he's
there
out there
again.
again.
Yeah.
Don't
I mean,
want to
around-
overdrive these cars, do you?
I mean, yeah, but around Lago Maggiore, you can cut bits of the track here and there. Even touching the grass, you don't really lose a lot of time.
There are some
Yeah, you
spots
just gotta-
don't want to touch the grass.
Yeah, there's like this corner right there. That grass on the outside of there is death. Down to 2.5 seconds.
Ball is a bit wide through there. Now he's got his run on him. As we lose Chris once again, but here's the... Oh no, he runs wide onto the grass. Fang, you put the mockers on him, mate. He's out there cutting grass again. Poor bugger.
Oh, is that Brutal out there
It was
again?
a brutal with the run, and he botched it. Just got a bit too keen. Needed a little mini lift there, but he couldn't bring himself to lift. So he's fallen way back now from Haulers. Let's see where Haulers is.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's relative to Renegade. Stabilised at 2.5 seconds.
Yeah, so
But Seekers out in front is handing out another shellacking to these boys.
yes, the best part of 4 seconds to the good with
Yes.
with the soft tyres on. So this one might be in the bag.
Yeah, it looks like, barring calamity, Renegade looks like he's going to be on the second step of the podium.
Yeah, Hauler's just on the softs, unable to close the gap. He's running out of
I
laps.
think he went a lap early, remember? So I think
Yeah.
the softs are falling off the edge, and he's just not able to do the lap times. Whereas, fresh mediums on low fuel. How is that
Last
compared
chance.
to? How's that compared to old softs?
Old softs, yeah.
Yeah, they're probably around about the same. And the drop off on the mediums aren't going to drop off.
No, they're
No.
not. They can still hold the
He's
wear.
he's grabbed another few tenths though. It's down to 2.1 seconds. Oh no, he's just made a mistake there, so it's back up to 2.5.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, those high-speed corners and heavy braking zones, I think those softs are really struggling now. Especially through those S's, it's just really hard to hold your line properly with those worn softs.
Yeah, he might have to just be content with holding off Brutal, who's 1.5 seconds back. That's been pretty constant too, that gap.
Meanwhile, Viking has done soles for 5th place.
And
has he?
coming right back at him again.
Yeah, but
That's-
Viking's still holding ground. Yep.
So where'd he go? Oh, yeah. Viking should have that all day. The tyres on that Ferrari for Warsaw's look done.
they are destroyed.
That he's still got another lap to go, and what's his
Let's
tie?
see,
His
Hammy.
times.
Hammy might be able to catch him.
Yeah, and Thule as well.
2 seconds.
Thule and Packer. Nice little battle here.
Packer's going to have a look.
Packer's got the tyre to do it with that long run on mediums.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's
He's got the
done.
freshest.
Easy.
He's got the, yeah, he's got the freshest tyres out of the bunch, out of that pack.
And as most of the drivers' fuel meter starts blinking, maybe it's time to pay attention to that fuel meter.
Hopefully everyone's got enough.
Yeah, Seekers is going to be okay. The only guy I'm worried about is Urgent, right back down in 10th. I mean, he's flashing and he's just started the last lap, so he's going to have to do some considerable fuel saving, or Oz Torment is going to catch him at the end. Renegade's pulled out more time on haulers. Those soft tyres, and brutal, being brutal.
Oh,
the
really?
inside.
He has a good look.
Yeah, he's side by side through the last complex here.
Oh, he's not giving up.
No, he's not yielding.
Great effort to hold him
He's
off.
gonna big dive down the inside at the last corner, surely.
As
He's
Seekers
got the
comes
run.
over the line. Followed by Renegade.
And who's
The
going to take
second.
the last stop on the podium? It looks like Haulers has got it sewn up.
Haulers manages to hold him off.
Yeah, that's a good effort.
That is a good effort. That's the first time that's happened tonight.
Yeah.
It's been able to hold off Brutal.
Yeah.
Viking for 5th. More Souls for 6th.
CS Packer and Tooligan 7th and 8th. Hammy is Urgent. Did Urgent make it on fuel? Just by the sniff of an oily rag across the line. And Tormentor with those tyres looking horrible.
Really? Wow. So he did fall right to the back, didn't he?
Yeah, he's that car would be like driving on an ice rink.
Yeah, I wonder how he's done that. How do you...
He must have stopped really early on the mediums. But yeah, he's massive dropped off.
Yeah, possibly. Anyway, another good race. Nice driving there, guys. Some good overtakes, good battles.
The Div 4 boys putting on a show.
As
Good
always.
job, fellas.
And congrats to Seekers.
Seekers 2 out of 3 races ain't bad, my friend. Not
2 wins
bad.
there.
I don't. Yeah, 2 wins out of 3. Tooligan, great effort with the podium.
Yes, indeed. And
That's,
Seekers won't be in Div 4 for long, I think.
No, I think we'll see the back of him after this week.
Yes.
I think the Div 3 boys and possibly even the Div 2 boys might have someone else to contend with at Bathurst.
Yes, speaking of Bathurst, our next round.
Yeah, the finale,
The
Super
finale for the
Enduro.
season.
So
should
this
be
is a
fun,
bit of a
as
this is a
always.
bit of a unique race for Wheel to Wheel. It's run over 2 weeks. We have qualifying. We have a longer qualifying session midweek, and I think it's a 30-minute qualifying sessions,
Yes.
and then we run the Super Enduro at Bathurst split over 2 weekends. So the E-League, Div 3 and Div 4 boys are going this coming weekend, and then the Split 1, Split 2 and Split 3 guys are going the following weekend, and every race is going to be streamed.
So yeah, get onto it, guys. Smash that like and subscribe button for Wheel to Wheel Racing on Facebook and
And
YouTube.
And this is the retro livery round too, which has been such fun to see in the Discord with all the awesome retro liveries coming out from the guys. There's some super talented guys floating around our league. Renegade being one of them. He's super talented with the livery designs, and Gimp Man as well.
Yep.
Fix It Chris does some bangers. So yeah, it's going to be a great spectacle to see all those classic retro liveries going around the track, and it should be really awesome.
Oh, well, I guess that's about it from us then. Fang, we might have to say goodbye on behalf of Chris. He's dropped out again, unfortunately. But thanks again to our sponsors, and thanks for tuning in, folks. We'll see you at Bathurst.
Yeah, let's go.
Cheers, mate.